Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel. This is Planet Crystal Studios and I'm Robert. And today we are going to do the last opinion video of 2024. In the last two videos that are both almost an hour long, I have excessively talked about my opinion for all the songs that are in the semi-finals. Now I want to talk about the songs that are already qualified for the grand final. Means the big five and the host country. And I will stick to the method of pulling them out of my head, even though there are just 6 countries, and I'm going to talk about them. So let's see our first country. For everyone who hasn't seen how this works, I'm going to pull out a country. I've pulled out France. Then I'm going to take the big one, and I'm going to talk about the country. I'm also having a pointing system from 1 to 5. 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. We've got 5 colors from red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. And each tier stands for a certain thing that I think about a song. Red is toilet break. I really hate the song. 2 is repetitive, boring, or annoying, or other verbs that you could use to describe a song from this tier. 3 is good but average. It's the middle. 4 is I like this song, and 5 is you have my vote, which means that I'm going to vote for them in the grand final. If I can, sometimes I can't. Maybe if they don't qualify, or if it's my own country. More on that later. I've now pulled out France of my head, and we are now going to talk about the French song, which is called Mon Amour. Very French. And the French song from last year. Wow, I loved it. Like, Évidemment. Oh, that was a song. That was a great song. This year, our artist, Slimane, I don't know, is a man. And just like Lazara from last year, his vocals are very, very good. Like, and his song is more like a ballad this year. So this year, France is more like ballad stuff. Not France, France. I hate it when someone says France. It sounds like Friends, and we are not at Friends. I'm not Chandler Bing, even though I wish I was. Because I have to say, Chandler is one of my favorite Friends characters. Moving on. Anyways, so the French song Mon Amour. It is pretty. Yet, it didn't catch me much. Like, it is a step down from last year's quality in song, and I am not very someone who says, oh my god, I'll vote for this. In fact, I find it quite in the middle, so it sits in the yellow pool with 3 points, which means it's good, but average. Hopefully, they still get a decent amount of points. Like, I think Lazara did not get enough points last year. España. So we've had France, now we've got España. And in Spain this year we've got an artist, I think a woman, yeah, Nebulosa. And the song is called Zora, or Zora, I don't know. I think it's Zora because they speak the Z like this, I think. And she also puts like her tongue between her teeth. Like, I had Spanish lessons a few years back for like 2 years in a row. I do not speak Spanish, and if I'd speak it, not very well, but it helped me understand the pronunciation of words a bit more, so I could pretend to speak Spanish, but I actually don't. This song also is interesting, especially since she's not a younger woman. She's an older woman, like from the looks of it, like not in a derogative way or anything. But I find this interesting. Like, you see a lot of younger artists in Eurovision, and I like it when some older artists also still try to join in the fun. And Nebulosa's song is okay. It's good, but average. It's also sitting in the yellow pool with 3 points because there's nothing really special about it other than that it is in Spanish. Like, okay, from countries like France and España, you expect them to sing in their native language. And to be honest, Spain had better songs in the past. But it's not a bad song. It's good, but average. Yeah, it's still 4 hearts good. I thought I had lost one. Like, I was talking in another video about how I almost lost France, the small heart, when the cup, then when the thing that I store the little hearts in fell to the ground. Deutschland! Germany! My country! I mean, I'm not usually proud to be German, but what the hell. Our song this year is called Always on the Run by Isaac. Written with a K in the back, and yes, unfortunately he also suffers from the all caps syndrome when it comes to his name. Like I said in the second semi-final video, I do not understand why there are people who think that certain artists' names or song names have to be put in all caps. Like, if I had a really long title for my song and would put it in all caps, people were just like, why do you do this? And I say this about short songs or short names anyways. So Isaac's Always on the Run. When I was watching the German pre-selection, and yes, I always put myself through this suffering every year, because we still have Barbara Schöneberger, this, like how I like to call her, zugekokster Disco-Hamster, which means basically disco hamster on crack or something. And she's just like, to my honest opinion, she's just pretending to be happy about this. Like, she has overstayed her welcome for a few years now, and we should have someone else hosting the pre-selection for Germany. And from the 9 songs that we had, my personal favorite, together with Naive by Marie Reim, and I'm not usually a Schlager person, but that was a very good Schlager song. Isaac was the one where I said I want him to go to Eurovision. Either Marie or him. And he made the cut. And I was so proud of him. Like, there were a lot of people who had their hearts on a different artist who was in this pre-selection. And there was a point where I was annoyed when I read the comments and people were just like, oh yeah, he should have got that and he should have made the cut. He should go to Malmö for us. I was just like, people, if all of you wanted him to go, you should have fucking voted. Why didn't you? Like, in my opinion, when a lot of people vote and a certain person comes out on top and the people are just like, oh no, we didn't want him to come out on top. Like, apparently he has gotten the most votes. Maybe you should have voted for your favorite more. This is how voting works. I was very aggravated about this. Especially I saw a YouTube video from a German YouTuber who was talking about it and was a little bit shitting on it. And I was just like, just because your precious artist didn't make the cut, stop whining, little bitch, you know? This is my opinion. And sometimes my opinions are a bit harsh. When I'm sitting here, I'm trying to be fair. And to be fair, this song is fire. I love it. Isaac's vocals are great. When you hear his voice, you're instantly captivated. I like his lyrics. I like the structure of his song. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's actually too long for Eurovision standards, so it has to be shortened. And this is something I always hate, because why do you go to Eurovision with a song that is too long? So that it needs to be shortened. Because a shortened song sounds wrong to you when you know the long version. Anyways, that's the only bad thing about it. And this is a song that sits in the blue pool. The thing is, I am actually not allowed to say you have my vote, because one cannot vote for their own country out of a very obvious reason for the fairness. But still, I hope that we really make the cut for a good placing this year, because like, this is not a bad song, and we usually do not send bad songs. Sometimes our songs are weird, but still, this is one of the better songs, and I want to see some fucking recognition. And if it doesn't get the recognition it deserves, it is simply not about the artists. It's not about the songs. It's about that people do not want to vote for our songs. The next country, the United Kingdom. So, as you know, the United Kingdom is one of my favorite countries. This does not keep me from saying when a song is not good enough. That, for example, was the case in 2012, when they were represented by Engelbert Humperdinck, from all people. Like, yeah, this was something where I said, okay, sorry, if this does not catch me, go away. Like, Bonnie Tyler the following year was a way better decision. Even though people were not very captivated by her performance, I still listen to Believe in Me. The long version, not the cut version. You know what I mean. This year, UK has an artist that I actually know. Like, I've actually heard of them before. Because we are dealing with Ollie Alexander, and Ollie Alexander is better known by the name of Years and Years. Back in, I think it was 2015, they had an album, and they had some good singles and songs, and I listened to this album religiously. I remember, like, there are some songs I had on repeat every day. And now Ollie Alexander firstly goes by Ollie Alexander, and his song is called Dizzy. And it is a very electronic song. The thing is, it does not develop much. Like, you have highs and lows in a song, and sometimes towards the end you have a certain build-up. This song doesn't really have this. Like, I like the vocals. I always like the vocals. Like, when I was listening to Years and Years, the vocals were one of the things that really caught me. The lyrics are okay. And, maybe I'm a little bit biased. Like, with Germany, of course, I'm biased because it's our own song. Even though, like, if it would have been a bad song, I would have said that. I would have put it in either the green or the yellow tier, but I put it in the blue tier. And to be fair, to be really fair, I just put the UK, and this is something you don't see every day because I often vote for the UK. I put it only in the green pool of I like this song. This song has 4 points. This song is so good, actually, but it is not good enough to be voted for. In my honest opinion, like, for this, it would have needed to have a build-up in the end, or a build-up, like, at all. And it does not have no build-up at all. So, I'm sorry, UK, your song is not good but average. It's great, but not great enough. Like, maybe this is how I should have named the tier. So, 2 countries left. Italy. Italia. I think it is called. Bella Italia. So, and in Italy, we have Angelina Mango. Like the fruit. I don't know if this was intentional or maybe this is just how she's named. And her song is called La Noia. And it is a song that has sounds that are traditionally Italian to me. To me, someone who does not know anything about Italian culture apart from, like, spaghetti and pizza. Sorry, this is stereotyping. Sorry, I've never been to Italy. Maybe I should go. Like, Italy is supposed to be a beautiful country. Like the countryside itself, like the Colosseum in Rome. All these things. Maybe I should just, like, travel more around Europe. Then maybe I have more input to the countries themselves and not just their songs. But, as I pointed out in the second semi-final video, I'm not judging this by the countries they come from or by the people who sing it. I judge it for the music only, because this is why we are here. This is why it is called the Eurovision Song Contest. And Italy's song it's cool. It's not good, it's cool. And while I wouldn't vote for it, so I didn't put it with 5 points, I still put 4 points for it, because I find it cool. It's a cool song. I like vibing to it, I like listening to it, and it has 4 points in the green pool. Also, like, in the last few years, Italy has upped their quality more than just a notch. And that is great. Like, and also they won in 2022. In 2021 they won, and in 2022 they hosted. Sorry, I almost got it wrong. They had a great contest, like I couldn't explain. Now we are at the last country that I'm talking about for this year. And funnily enough, the last country I'm going to talk about is the host country. Because after Lorene's magnificent win last year with Tattoo, we are going to be in Sweden again, in Malmö. We've been in Malmö like a decade ago, in 2013, when Petra Mede was hosting the contest all alone. In 2016, she had Måns, and I don't know, I think people know my opinion about Måns. It's not like I don't like him. The thing is, Heroes was just for me a song that is too average to be a winning song. Like, there were other songs that would have been more special, and in my opinion, songs that are in itself special and like up themselves from sie heben sich ab, that they are different from the other songs. Something like this should win, and this is something that Sweden did not provide in 2015, so I don't understand why it won. Like, this was one of the contests where I was just like, I challenged that. Anyways, this year, Sweden is like re-representing themselves, like now they're in their own country, with a duo, twins, Marcus and Martinez, and their song is called Unforgettable. And I wish it was. Like, I'm sorry. When I read the title to the song, I rolled my eyes. Because, is it really still the time where we name songs like unforgettable? Like, this word is such a mouthful. Does it even go in a song? Sorry. I was unsure about the title. Then I listened to it, and it was just like, I don't know why I have to. I listened to it, and it wasn't bad. Like, it's not a bad song. The singing is solid. I saw their performance. They're both quite cute. Of course, they're both cute, like they're twins. Ha! And the thing is, their song is good, but average. I put them in the yellow tier. In the yellow pool, they only have 3 points. Because, compared to things like Lorene's Tattoo, this is really just average. Like, it is better than Voices by Toussaint, a song that really didn't catch me because it was so average. It is a little bit better than that, but it holds no candle to Tattoo. Sorry. Like, this is a song that says, yeah, we actually do not have to make such an effort because Eurovision already is in our country. That reminds me of how I liked the song that, like, represented the country within the country in 2013, when Robin Stjernberg sang You. And I loved this song so much. I bought the album the song is on. I've got it on my shelf as a physical CD. Because I liked his album and his vocal quality. It is such a shame that he didn't place better that year. Yeah. So, good luck to all of these countries too. Like, they need a little bit less luck because they're already in the grand final. But they need good luck for good positions. So, my friends, that's it. We're through. Those were all 37 songs that are competing this year in Eurovision. And I wish luck to all of them for the, like, fight for the trophy, for the competition that in the end will name one of these countries the winner of Eurovision 2024. And sometimes when I talk, I think, why can't I host Eurovision? I'd love to do this. I'm pretty sure I'm good at it. But since I can't, I just host my own little show here. Yeah. So, I hope you are with me when I say I'm pumped for Eurovision. I can't wait. It's still like 4 weeks. Right now, recording, it is longer than 4 weeks, but from the moment this is releasing, it's just 4 weeks till the respective final. And I am very hyped to see who is going to be in the grand final, who is going to be left in the semis, who is going to win, and where are certain countries are going to place overall. Like, I really want to see where countries like Germany, of course, place. I am curious to see where the UK places with this, like, song that is great, but not, like, fire, I don't know, or where all of my favorites place, for especially like Austria or the Netherlands, where they place, because this is something I can't tell. Like, I can only say this is my opinion, this is what I like, this is how I see it, and that's it. So, I hope you had fun with the video. If you had, then please consider giving the video a like, and if you have your own opinion and want to share it with me, please do this in the comments, but please stay respectful and non-toxic, because toxicity is not appreciated nowhere. Who would have guessed? If you not just like my content about Eurovision, but also the other stuff, like me being a writer, or me playing video games, I do both of these things in German. At least partially. Like, I do have some old Minecraft videos in English, but my current playthrough of Tomb Raider 1 to 3 Remastered is in German. And if you do understand German and read German and all this stuff, please check out the chapters and excerpts that I've narrated here on my channel. And if you are interested in my ebooks, just check them out. Like, this is what my channel is also for, to show people this is what I'm writing. Maybe you like it. And in that case, please subscribe. You'll be notified every time a new video comes, especially when you click on that you want to be notified about all the videos. And yeah, I'm looking forward to Eurovision. I hope you are too, and I'm going to see you. No, you are going to see me the next time. Goodbye.